What are your thoughts on Lil King and Hustle Cartel?
He's sucking that little boy dick. Yeah, I think that's that old punk game. Get you a little boy. Little boy probably got a grown man, and he's sucking that little boy dick. You can't make me believe him and King ain't. That's that old punk game. Put some money on the little boy. That's what some old punks used to do. Yeah, that's what Gregory Spencer used to do to these around here. Catch him young, give him a job at the funeral home, and have him. Yeah. He taking that little boy dick. That's all. He got that little boy on him. I put my right hand on the Bible here.
And I personally want to ask as far as.
And whoever interviewed that kid is up in the head.
Now,
y'all would go interview him.
Yeah, I spoke to you. And mind you, this is before you was even really going at. And you gave the greatest game. Like, don't let no little kid come on and talk about a grown man. And don't even put that on a platform like this. I'm like, all right, that's just good.
But y'all were playing for the mess, though. For for this platform to even have considered that, homie, y'all playing for the mess.
Like 10% considered. 10% considered.
And nobody's concerned that this kid ain't never in school. At least Finesse had him in school, homie.
It's almost like Tommy who ain't never had a job. It's like, yeah,
at least Finesse had to look in school, homie. I really bought that little kid mama a car. But she stabbed her mama, so she went to jail. So I flew Miss Antoinette and King's oldest sister, who was pregnant at the time. I flew them to Vegas to go pick it up. So that kid, nigga, they don't really care about that kid. And King talked to the sister. I done gave you $50, so he'll raunchy little disrespectful little. He called him the big sister. He's an unruly son. So I'm saying, at least Finesse started trying to add structure to his life. Man, you can't do this no more. You can't go to the club with Moneybag and them, yo. You don't know which one of them around there in that group trying to on that little boy. Cause why would you have him around there? You don't know what trying to get the little high, get him some. Man, most is perverts. If you got a bunch of rap in a group, at least 2 of them are pedophile.
Damn. That's a high statistic.
Man, look at this little girl that come up missing from her uncle. Damn. Man, these on drugs. These ain't in their right mind. Because what would have a kid like this? So even King came and said, man, he started trying to change my image. He trying to clean up your image, young brother. He trying to clean up your image. Well, he trying to get me off you. You need to be off YouTube. You ain't rapping. You doing shit that hurt not just you, but the image of who he is. So he trying to clean you up. So you run off on him. And you run off with another fact, but sassy gambler that's cheap in the dice game. Homie, most dice games I know at some point turn violent. It's a bunch of arguing, got guns. That's how Takeoff died at a dice game. So you got this kid gambling. This kid is picking up all adult mannerisms. What happened when he go with other kids? You think he ain't trying to fuck the 11-year-old girl, the 10-year-old girl? He been exposed to this. So you think he ain't trying to fuck them other kids that he around? You think he ain't bullying and manipulating these kids with the money? He can get his 8-year-old cousin to suck his 10 by flashing the money. We all know the managed cousins, the hunching cousins. Where can you take this 12-year-old kid around other kids? And he don't display this grown folks' behavior. And he got access to weed. He smoking weed. He online smoking weed, nigga. Whether he popping pills or not, he playing like he popping pills. If he can get a pill, he'll pop it. He want to be grown. So you get him over here, now you can tell it's a grown person coaching him in the way he's talking to the camera. The things that he's saying, it's a grown person with a kid in his back. Because this grown person done fell out with Finesse. It got to the point where Finesse probation officer said, hey, man, we finna violate you. You got this kid, man. He ain't been with me in 4 or 5 months. Because what he displaying online. So Finesse had to come out and say, hey, man, he ain't with me no more. So now you got this over here who got him. I go do a Say Cheese TV interview and say, man, whoever got that is a whole ass. Now he want to fight. Boy, the truth making want to fight. The truth hurts. Don't feel good. Now he want to squabble. So when you look at King in this, I'm saying, well, show us his bedroom. Where do he sleep at? You showing all this money. You showing him shopping, buying shoes. let's see how many pair of socks he got. Let's see his living quarters. They ain't showing that. Oh man, I got King of bedrooms. Look at his bed. He got a dresser. Show us where he take a bath at. Who cooking him breakfast in the morning? So now this is deeper than what people seeing on the internet, nigga. This is a name 13. He just had a birthday.
He just had a birthday.
Show us where he going back home getting grandmama and them something. His mama just went back to jail again. She went to jail for stabbing her mama. So imagine the environment he come from. Who getting him some counseling? Because he's detached from his mama. He's away from his mama and he seemed to be doing fine? Nah, that picture don't sit well with me. Nah, that don't sit well with me.
Yeah, no, it's disastrous.
So any grown person that'll get this kid on the platform and let him talk like he grown and not ask the right kind of questions. Let's give him a drug test and see if he can pass a drug test. And I'm saying, where the is CPS at? Cause I called CPS one time before. Where's CPS at? My mama worked for CPS, my nigga. Did it for over 20-something years by way of Lena Pope home. So I've seen a bunch of these little like him come through my mama home, and my mama nurtured him with structure, consistent discipline, tough love. He like them Michael Vick dog, homie. You can't take Michael Vick dog out of a fighting, killing environment and put him over here and he's still in a detrimental environment. The whole environment has to change. This kid needs structure. So I swear for God he'll be dead by the time he's 18. Somebody go kill him. I'm betting on King will be dead by the time he's 18. Them young in Memphis can't wait to tear his ass up when he go back to Memphis, because that's a different world, homie. So I'll say he'd be dead by the time he's 18. And by the time he's 21, he'd be in jail or prison. He's being sold, he love money, like Finesse said. And I heard people write this in the comment section that money is the root of all evil. No, it ain't. In E-Classics, wherever that is, it said money answereth all things. It says for the love of money. It's a whole sentence that says for the love of money. So it's the love of money is the root of all evil. Money is not evil. It's for the love of it. And he said that kid love money. They put money in the money machine. Man, you ain't got the little boy a card yet?
Finesse
you ain't
brother.
went to add him to your bank account to get him a card? My daughter got a card.
Come on. Finesse brother has said he has a possible gambling problem. Could you
Who,
see that?
King?
Yeah, King, 12 years old with a gambling problem. Is that even to have an addiction at that age? Is that possible, you feel?
He on drugs. This nigga smoke weed and get high. Hell yeah, he got a gambling problem. So imagine, homie, just think about this. Imagine the behavior he's gonna display amongst other children. That's what made me grown around kids. I had a pimp uncle. I had to come in the house because I was bad. So while I'm in the house, I'm hearing what grown folks say. When I go around kids, I talk like grown folk. I can cuss like grown people. So imagine the behavior he displays. Who would trust him around a 12-year-old daughter? Who would trust him around a 10-year-old daughter? You can't tell me a punk can't get that little boy if she dangling some money in his face. He got a gambling addiction. He love money. He say, man, nah, man, that little kid have been corrupted in such a way we ain't never seen. And we clap for it as a culture, as a group of people. Homie, yeah, no, and yeah, I don't like Finesse brother. Y'all don't like whatever that name is. Y'all can't stand that nigga.
No love.
He got kicked out the group, but now he sound like a disgruntled employee. That nigga sound like a disgruntled employee. He a mad baby mama.
You just had.
Yeah, I just had him.
He talking against his brother. Yeah, they go up and you don't talk against your brother.
Sound like he wants to fix it at the end of the day, but.
Well, nigga, just remember Cain killed Abel. Once your brother go against you, you can't fix what's in his heart, nigga. He don't win against you.